if it ever comes. Holy crap, we're back.
It's almost here. It's almost here. And with this whole entire thing they're doing with all these fans everywhere, every state, it just feels right. It just feels like the whole world is ready for 50.
I think we are.
Yeah, I think
Now
so.
they had the idol search is still ongoing. It could be in your state right now. I know that you attended, you went, you found the idol.
I found the
Tell us a little bit about what that was all about. What was it experience like?
long story short, Indiana did a fantastic job at this. Every single state is different. They allow so many different people. Some are open to all, blah, blah, blah. There needs to be like a survival 50 hands of fans guide for idiots because there's so many questions being asked on these different sites that have already been answered 17,000 times. But you know what? We're American. We hate to do the research ourselves. I went to myself 7 o'clock in the morning, got there at like 9 o'clock because it's some traffic and stuff like that. Waited in line, was sixth in line out of 2,000, 1,800, 2,000 people.
Oh.
Met so many incredible people from not only Indiana, but the surrounding states. They led us into this venue, which we're having our Indiana premiere party, which I'll talk about later. We did play a challenge in Indiana that was fantastic. It combined cornhole or bags for you non-Indiana folk. Do you say bags or cornhole, Bree?
Cornhole.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
There's some Bago people out there too, and those guys are like whatever. But it combines cornhole and football and bowling all together. You played a sport. My team won. This, CBS state, the state broadcast is there. The state broadcast is there. You take your picture if you won the game with an idol that's supposed to be one of the same idols or replica from what they're used this season. You get your picture taken, you submit it on a QR code, and you're into this challenge. So I right now, Bree, have a 1 in 1,800 chance to be in LA.
1 in 1,800. Hey, that's actually not that bad.
Close. So close.
You are so close.
Maine, I guess it's like 1 of 60. So like your state's different. Every state's different.
I heard it was a huge turnout at the Mall of America. If you didn't follow the clues, it was at the Mall of America Rotunda. It was packed. There was a ton of people. I did not go because I was otherwise occupied with things that I could not get away from. I was very sad that I could not go. I did go to last spring. They had an event there for Survivor fans. I got to chat with Sandra and Denise and had a really good time. There were tons and tons of Survivor players there and a lot of fans. So I'm sad that I didn't get to do that this year with this amazing opportunity. But I know it's going to be just an incredible experience. It is the season of the fans. This is in the hands of the fans, like everything about the fans. And we're excited to kind of change things up for Spill the Immunity. We're just making it better. We're enhancing it. We're making it, we're giving it a little glow up, as they say. And we've gotten a website. We've got all kinds of things that we're going to be doing. We want to make this the most incredible season to kind of support, or I don't want to say match, because we're not going to match what season 50 is, but we feel like out of respect for it, we gotta do a little something, right? So
there's something right here.
Something, exactly.
Yeah. And we also know that you could watch any other podcast. It's so cool to see so many survivors now have podcasts showing their fandom as well. You got Todd with his. You have what's the guy's name? Why am I Tyson with his.
Yep.
Thousands of others. I always love to watch Kelly Wentworth kind of do her little ramblings on Instagram here and there. So we put some time into it, and we have some ideas that won't be offered at any other podcast that we've seen so far, including what I think is going to be exciting, trivia. So trivia every single week throughout Hands of the Fan season 50 that we want you to be a part of and win prizes on. So when you watch our podcast, be sure to have a second device with you so that you can play online with us through the Kahoot platform as well. We'll give you the code each week. So Bree, I'm excited about that. What are you excited about when it comes to how we are going to be different in
Well,
this season?
I love that we're going to do trivia because I think we need to do trivia. We need to have it more interactive. We need to make it more fun. We got other surprises that are coming along, but you know, my heart and passion. One of the things that I do is I work for a company called The Great Discovery, and I absolutely love being a part of this. We're an e-learning we're an online platform for e-learning, but the thing that makes us so special is that we do translations. We use voice cloning, so our voices translated into 100 language with 99% accuracy. So it's really incredible from, you know, all so much everywhere pretty much. And so what we are going to do this season, if you want to stay over on YouTube, we're going to make it more discoverable. We're actually going to be translating our live episodes. So it won't be live. We'll do the live one in English, but then I am going to have them translated into 5 other languages that I will then put out on YouTube, you know, the next day, and you'll be able to watch in your language. Now, if I'm not doing your language, we also have a way where you can come over to our community, and then you can select the language. It doesn't cost anything. I don't need a credit card. It's all free. But you can come find the language that you want to listen to it in. We just want to we want the fans to be global. We want fans everywhere. So we're going to have this translated on YouTube. It'll be in Spanish. It'll be in French. It'll be in Danish.
Ooh.
It'll be in Swedish.
Stop right now.
I know. I went to where the Survivor is has the biggest fan bases. Apparently, that does not speak English, right? I know Australia, and I'm not counting you guys out. I'm just saying I don't need to translate for you either. So, and then
if we could throw an
Vietnamese
Australian accent to everything we say. That would be.
I know we could do that. That would be a lot of fun. And Alex would still be the master of the language of the accents.
He needs no translator. He does not. He's his own accent.
I know he is. Yeah. So, but I'm also doing Vietnamese because Alex is over in Vietnam. He's actually sleeping right now because it is the middle of the night over there. But so we're going to have this available. We're going to be the only podcast available about Survivor in multiple languages. So I'm really excited for that. It's going to sound like me, but I'm going to be speaking all kinds of languages, which is super, super cool. So will our guests. So will former players that we have on as special guests. All going to be translated into 100 languages, but we'll have 5 of them on YouTube. But you're always welcome to come over and join our community if you want to learn more about what we are doing and our big announcement that coming up here next. That QR code that you see up in the corner, you can go ahead and grab that, or you can simply go to spilltheimmunity.com. That's TEA, spill the immunity, just like it's on the top of our screen. And you can go see what we have going on. We have 2 things that we want to announce that are coming up. Alex isn't here to be a part of it, but we want to make sure that we don't forget about him. He is, like I said, over in Vietnam right now. He's traveling the world again. He loves to be able to do that. He's not on Fiji, which is what we thought, but we haven't spotted. No one spotted him there. But you have an exciting event coming up on the 25th.
Yes. If you are in or in a surrounding area to the state of Indiana, we are having our first ever that I know of Indianapolis Survivor 50 Hands of the Fans premiere party going on 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Fowling Warehouse. There will be at least one survivor there. Maria from season 42. She is a Indianapolis faithful. She will be there. We'll have some games from the show Survivor. It's the one where you I think it's called like Tipsy something, where you put the blocks on the stand and you have to try to keep it up, and you can play that optional game. There'll be some trivia, watch party, and already we're at about 85 people, which we've only been promoting that for about a week now. So we're going to have a whole room full of people. If you've ever wanted to experience what they do in the cities I know about the most, are Phoenix has a huge one. I think Cincinnati has put together some great ones. I'm sure there's other ones out there all over the place. I know Orlando's a big place for this kind of thing, and Boston's huge. But we'd like to get up there. We'd like to be a part of, those names. So we'd love to have you there. It is completely free. You can get onto well, how can they get there? They can go on our website, right?
They can go right on our website. We have an events tab. We are really like upgrading this year. So we actually have an events tab on our website, spilltheimmunity.com. Click on the events tab. You'll find out all about it, all the details, how to register. Like you had said, it is free to attend. Yep. So we'd love to see you guys out there. Brandon's going to be there holding down the fort for the rest of us, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and there's just something about a room full of Survivor fans seeing things together, and this is the most epic season of Survivor. And so laughter, tears, joy, screaming, yelling, jumping up and down, and good old camaraderie with other fans of the show. It's gonna be amazing.
If you have not experienced being one of these lines in the state challenge that they are throwing at us this season, it is energetic and it is live, and for most of these states it is freezing cold. So here's one where you're inside the whole entire time. You're not waiting in line to get into the survival party. You're going to be right there. It's going to be amazing, and the conversation is going to be fantastic. You're going to gain new friends. You're going to cry. You're going to smile. You're going to feel like $1 million.
It's amazing. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. Wait. Now, maybe you're not in Indiana and you're like, so what can I do to feel like I am part of this? Well, we also are doing our own special fans draft. Yes, you heard it here. We are going to be doing a draft. We are breaking up the country by time zones. So Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. And we are building out teams, and you're going to be able to sign up for that. Again, over on our website. We really are. We kind of put things together. I feel so organized, Brandon. I know, right?
I did nothing. So great job.
Register over on spilltheimmunity.com to be get put on a team by your state, by wherever you're at, and you will be able to come on, and we're going to be doing a draft so that we can all root along together. We're going to be drafting it up, picking up our own teams this year.
Bree.
Yeah.
I have some up-to-date
breaking news.
Breaking news. This is Rick Devins. Just kidding. It's not. It will be here pretty soon. But somebody who has also been on Survivor has just given me the approval that they will be a part of something that we are doing next week, Bree. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
We are going to be doing one of 2 fantasy drafts for this upcoming season. If you've never done a fantasy draft, we've done it 4 times on our show. You can go back and look at past episodes of us picking players, which I have picked the right one the last 2 seasons. So what's up? Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Savannah. We are going to be doing a snake draft next week. This is going to be 3 podcasters, which we're hoping for 3 survivors as well. But I just got the okay from our first one, who's going to be joining us on a podcasters versus players fantasy draft. And it is Johnny Fairbanks, who will be committed to being here on the 16th. It's a Monday. And that'll be, there it is. He will be here at 1 p.m. Eastern time on the 16th. So we're really excited to have him. If you're a survivor out there, I've been texting people that I know, but if you're watching this, we would love to have you. Or if you host Survivor, we'd love to have you on that fantasy draft as well. But I think you're going to be able to cheat just a little bit.
That's fantastic. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Johnny Fairplay. And if you don't know Johnny Fairplay, what's wrong with you? If you're a Survivor fan, he is epic bad boy energy, and we love it. You know how much I love to have those bad boys on the show. I want to see some dastardly deeds. I want to see some stuff. Don't be the nice guy all the time. Let's mix it up. I'm excited to have him here. And if you're looking to find some events around in your towns, Johnny's actually doing a lot of these watch parties across the
He's everywhere.
country.
Yeah, he's
So he
teaming up.
does them everywhere. He's got Richard Hatch joining him on these. We're
Yep.
going to be putting links up so that if you like are excited about Johnny Fairplay like I am, we're going to make sure that if you want to, if he's coming to your town, you got to be there. Like you have to. So we're going to get the links out for that now that we've got him coming on the show. I definitely want to promote him so that you can attend. He's like Baltimore and Cincinnati. He's like, they're all over. I think there's one in like North Carolina or something. They're just everywhere. He's going to be everywhere. He's got great guests that are coming as well. So you don't want to miss that. I'm so excited to have him on the show. Glad we could do breaking news. The text just came in. So super excited for that. We'll be adding that to the website so you can find out more information and also how to attend some of Johnny's events as well. I'll link all that on the website. I'll put all the links in so you can go find it. And our link is that spilltheimmunity.com, or you can grab the QR code in the top corner of this page. Anything else we want to wrap things up with today?
Well, Bree, I'm a very forgetful person. Did we mention our second fantasy draft we're doing?
I think we started to mention it, but let's talk about it some more.
Let's do it some more just because of how forgetful I am. So next week, 16th, 1 p.m. Eastern time, that's going to be our players versus podcasters fantasy draft. We're going to have a great time with that. The week after that, the Monday before the season premiere, Monday, February 23rd. Can I play this up anymore to you? At noon, we are going to have, we're going to find 4 Survivor fans all throughout this nation, this incredible nation of ours, selected in time zones. So you have your Eastern, you have your Central, you have your Mountain, you have your Pacific. We are asking you guys to fill out application as you see on our website or right there at spilltheimmunity.com, TEA. You fill that out, takes less than 20 seconds unless you're my grandmother, 3 hours tops. You'll be filling that out. Once we get that in, we will be selecting on our show on the 16th the 4 people to represent the different areas of our wonderful nation. And once we figure out if they can make that time, those 4 will be playing a fantasy draft of your own with complete strangers that will become friends, and we'll be updating your draft on our show live every single week, and we will have a prize for the winner. Are we ready to announce the prize, or should we keep that a secret for a couple weeks?
Let's keep it a secret for a couple weeks. We got all kinds of prizes. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to be doing so many things this season, and we're going to be doing it in 5 other languages. So if you are a guest on the show, you're going to be translated into a bunch of languages, all thanks to the Great Discovery, one of our sponsors for this season. You want to learn more about what I'm talking about when I say it's all translated, go to the website. We've got videos on there. We've got all kinds of information, links to everything. Our community, if you want to join our community, we actually have a community where you're going to be able to watch this episode right now. I'm going to download this and I'm going to be translating it today. And so you'll be able to see how it is exactly, right? What we're doing. We're going to have all this stuff. It's going to be fun and exciting. More information, spilltheimmunity.com. Make sure you're spelling it right. TEA at the end. We that's the name of the show. You gotta remember some things. Right? I gotta make up for it. All right. And then we're gonna be back starting on February 26th. On Thursday mornings, we will be back with our regular episodes. But until then, we've got some special things coming up. There's a lot of things happening in the Survivor world. We're just so excited to be a small part of it. We love that you're hanging out with so many people watching already and joining us live today. Hi, thank you for hanging out with us. And we will see you next time. Did I forget anything, Brandon?
just that we really want you to watch because we like you. We
We
like
do.
you. Yeah. You're a
All
good
right.
person.
We'll see you guys. Thanks, everybody.
Hasta mañana.